Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the Rooster. So welcome back my Rooster friends. How we cockadoodle doing? Let's find out as we shuffle these cards about and pick you three to see how you guys have been. I will be doing the Year of the Snake predictions this week. So if you haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on those, because we are nearing now that Year of the Snake. The Year of the Dragon is coming to an end. So to find out what's in store for you guys in the Year of the Snake, make sure you tune in for that. Anyway, let's stop about there, and we'll take that one from the bottom, we'll take that one from the middle, we'll take that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, not looking great, let's be honest. We've got the three blacks there and the three negative, and that can always be a downer on things, and we can always get quite sort of disheartened, I suppose, when we see those blacks in there. However, as I've always said before, the black isn't always an attack, the white isn't always all right. It all depends on the compatibility of the cards when we turn them over. We're going to start off with the black dog. Your defenses are up. You're feeling like you need to be protective of yourself, which is not necessarily a great place for a rooster to be, because when it comes to fight or flight, roosters have got spurs and they will kick off if they're backed off into a corner. So maybe you feel like that at the moment. Maybe you're actually feeling like you're not being heard, and that this is the reoccurring thing that's happening in your life at the moment, where communication is being hindered because every time you say something, people are mishearing you, or someone is mishearing you. They're misplacing your words, they're misinterpreting your words. There's no real understanding or sort of empathy or sympathy towards your feelings, I suppose, or whatever it is you're trying to express. I think as well, with this dog being in that negative as well, it's very hard for you to be communicating or to be talking, because right now everything feels like a battle, all uphill. Everything is constantly on your back all the time, and everything's got an answer. You come along and everybody's got this, or everything's kind of got this like snide way of just making you feel like maybe you're inadequate, or you're not good enough, or that you should have known that. Not necessarily making you feel stupid, but that's, because that's not their intention, but more, it's potentially more, I don't know how to put it. It's almost like it feels to you like you're in this constant place where you're being questioned, talked down to, and almost being condescended or patronized. Patronized is probably the right word. It's almost like when you are trying to talk and you are trying to express yourself, you're being patronized in return, and that's not what you need. Definitely not. You don't want to be patronized. It's almost like you are, I think at this point, you're just looking for a way past this as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, you're going nowhere. You are going nowhere, my rooster friend. The horse isn't necessarily that bad for a rooster, nor's the dog, to be fair. So we don't really necessarily have an incompatibility issue here. So things aren't as bad as they would seem. It's just, it's another communicator that is in the negative. That dog and that horse, they're both in the affinity triangle for the communicators, the talking triangle. And if you're not talking, you're not going anywhere, you're not moving forward. It's almost like you've lost control of this situation now. It's almost like something has come in and put a barrier in your way, a hurdle in your way, that you're a little bit confused on why it's there. It's like this wasn't here the last time you were here, or this wasn't on the map, or this wasn't given to you when you were told the directions. So why is it now come to light that you come all the way down this path and now there's this bloody girt wall in the way? Somebody has blocked the way. Well, the only thing that I can really suggest on that respect is that you can only do as much as is, I'd like to say, maybe available to you, but that's probably not the right word, because sometimes it's about what tools are available to us. But I think You can only do as much as you can do depending on the position that you are in right now. That horse is not taking you anywhere. The horse is standing still. So there's no moving forward here. No wonder you're in this place of conflict, in this place of arguments, in this place of constant constant almost de-energization. Draining. Your energy is being depleted. You have to ask yourself at this point, is it worth this? Is it worth the waste of energy? Maybe you don't see it as a waste. But right now, there is a lot going on that you yourself are out of control of. And it's a constant thing, or at least it's very consistent, where every time you think you're getting somewhere and every time you think that things are maybe looking up, nope. Something comes in with another snide comment, or there's another argument or another conflict, there's another. And this is, of course, going to make you withdraw. It is going to push your back into a corner. It is going to get you edgy. It is going to frustrate you. That horse is also quick to temper. It's also quick to bite back. And that's probably how you're feeling. The dog and the horse are probably two people that you don't necessarily want to upset, because they will jump straight in and defend themselves. And that's where you are. You're in a place of defense, almost like self-preservation. No. Wow, there's your hat trick. You got a full house there. I've never seen that. In all the time we've been doing these cards, I've never once seen a full triangle come together like that in a negative, all in the same triangle. The dog, the horse, and the tiger, that's all three communicators. You are in a very, very, very big muddle, my lovely rooster person, because you are a good communicator. You're good at talking. You are good at presenting yourself in many, many different ways. And if you've shut down, and if you're not expressing yourself, if you're not talking, if you're just gone into, self-preservation mode, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. That tiger being on the defense, that horse being on the defense, you've got so many fences here. God, you could build a pen, but this is not good. Communication is suffering, and it's going to agitate you. It's going to frustrate you. It's going to irritate you. It's going to rub you up the wrong way. You are going to feel almost like, as I say, completely out of control. There are going to be things that are going to feel like mountains when really they are just molehills, but more and more keeps piling on, and the more that piles onto those molehills, the bigger they get, and they are starting to add up. And as they start to add up, so does the weight that you are carrying, and that weight that you are carrying is going to weigh you down, drag you back, and it is going to be a painstaking, painful process to get through this, because it's not just a case of you're not talking anymore. It's not even a case that you didn't try to communicate. It's not even a case that you can just open your mouth now and just start talking, because it's come too far. You have come too far. Too much has changed. Too much has happened. This is now the consequence. The consequence is basically you being stuck in a place where there's only so many ways you could say it. There's only so many times you can speak your words and they be for them to fall onto deaf ears. This is going to make you feel like you are trapped. Maybe that's how you do feel, that you are trapped and that you don't have a way out of this. Things will change. Nothing can last forever. And as I say, we've got a big change in transition period coming, because as that Chinese New Year comes in, the year of the snake and the rooster, same triangle. So we're looking forward to good things for the roosters come the year of the snake. So you hang in there, my lovely rooster friends. As I say, this is going to be a very hard time for you. You're probably finding it very, very difficult. But things won't last. You will get through this, and we've got two of the best protector cards here that you could potentially hope for. So we've got that dog and we've got that tiger. Very, very protective. And that energy will serve you well. Because right now you may feel defenseless, and you may feel like nobody's on your side, and you may feel like that you aren't being supported in the ways that you need to be. You're not getting what you need. But hang in there, and we'll see how you get on with that, guys, next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the rooster. Thank you for watching. I'll be back in another video with reading for those born in the year of the dog. So if you are interested in that, I will see you then. If not, I will just see you next week when we come back for a reading for you guys. However, if you would like a more in-depth and more personal reading, then please check out the description below where you'll see a Patreon, and in there's a lot of different readings that you can choose for monthly personalized readings. So you can check that out if you want. If not, no worries. I'll just see you next week. Love and peace.